You're sitting here at 11:47 p.m. All the lights are off except your screen and your shadow. Real question. Are you living or just paying off debt?
I'm working. Got a deadline.
I didn't ask what you're doing. I asked what you're living. Answer again.
Well, I have to make money. My family's counting on me. If I don't do it, who will?
So you've priced yourself in dollars. One question. If tomorrow you made double the money, would you be twice as happy?
No, probably not. But at least I'd worry less.
Wrong. You just find something new to worry about. Because you're not short on money. You're short on reasons to stop proving yourself. Last week, how many hours did you work?
About 65 hours, maybe more.
65 hours. Subtract the 40 hours in your contract. You gave the company 25 hours for free. Multiply by 4 weeks. That's 100 hours a month. I'm asking you, what did those 100 hours buy you?
I don't know. Stability, maybe? I'm scared I'll get fired if I don't put in the extra hours.
Stability. Pretty word, but you're confusing stability with imprisonment. 100 hours a month, you could learn a new skill, play with your kid, sleep enough. But you chose to gift it to a company that'll replace you in 2 weeks if you drop dead.
But if I don't do this, I'll lose my job. Then what do I have left?
Good question. If this job disappeared, what would you have left? Answer it.
I don't know.
Exactly. Because you've let work swallow your identity whole. People in the West have a term for this phenomenon. Identity fusion. You can't tell anymore where you end and the role begins. And that's why you're afraid.
It's not that simple. My dad was the same way. That's how men provide.
Ah, so you're using your father as permission to destroy yourself. Tell me, how old was he when he died?
52. Stroke.
52. You're 34. That gives you 18 years if you follow his playbook. But let me ask you something harder. In those 52 years, was he happy?
I don't know. He never said.
Exactly. He worked himself into the ground, never complained, never asked for help, and died with everything unsaid. And you're sprinting down the same road, calling it responsibility. That's not honoring him. That's repeating his mistake.
But I'm the provider. I have to carry the load.
Provider. Sounds noble. But I'm asking you, what are you providing for? A house you're never in? A family you only see when you're exhausted?
I'm doing it for them, so my wife and kid don't have to suffer.
So is your wife happy? Does your kid remember what your face looks like?
My wife, we don't talk much anymore. My kid, he's closer to his friends than to me.
Because you're providing the wrong product. They need a father, a husband, but all you're sending home is money and exhaustion. Social scientists call this the provider paradox. You sacrifice yourself to support your family, but your family loses you in the process. That's not responsibility. That's cowardly compromise.
Cowardly? I'm working 65 hours a week.
Because it's easier. Easier to hide in work than to sit at the dinner table and actually be present. Easier to pay for toys than to play. Easier to say, I'm providing than to admit, I'm avoiding.
I'm not avoiding anything.
Then why can't you remember the last time you looked your kid in the eye and asked how he's really doing? That's what I thought.
You make it sound so easy. Do you have any idea what the pressure's like? House debt, kids' tuition, aging parents. Who's going to handle everything if I don't?
There it is. You just revealed your trigger. Who's going to handle it? Those 4 words are the chains you locked on yourself. Question: when's the last time you asked yourself, who's going to handle me?
I'm a man. I have to take care of others.
Who taught you that? Your father? The man who taught you by never being home, never smiling, and dying young from a stroke?
Don't bring up my father.
I have to, because you're walking his exact path. You think you're different, but you're just a cheaper copy. He died at 52. You're 34. Do the countdown.
I don't want to be like my father. I swore I'd be different.
Then don't act like him. But right now, every late night at the office, every skipped dinner, every time you say, "not now," to your kid, you're becoming him, and you know it.
I hate myself for it. I yell at my son, and then I lie awake hating myself. I see my dad in the mirror and I want to scream, but I don't know how to stop.
Good. You just did something brave. You said it out loud. Now we can work with truth instead of performance.
But if I refuse overtime, if I say no to my boss, I'll get a bad review. Then there goes my promotion. My friends are all directors now, and I'm still here.
Every year you stay, a door in the hallway of choices locks without a sound. Behavioral economics calls it optionality decay. At 25, you could switch careers, cities, your whole life. At 34, you've got debt, a kid, aging parents. The door's narrow. And you know the worst part?
What?
You're not losing opportunities. You're locking them yourself because you're too scared to try. You'd rather stay miserable in a job you hate than risk failing at something you might love.
Maybe I am scared. Maybe I don't know who I am without this job, without the title, without the paycheck.
Now you're getting somewhere. That fear? That's identity fusion talking. You've confused what you do with who you are. But here's the truth. You already lost yourself years ago. You're just mourning a ghost.
I just want stability.
You're confusing real stability with stability theater, the performance of stability. On the surface, you look stable. Steady paycheck, respectable title. But inside, empty, exhausted. You lie awake at 3 a.m. wondering if it's a panic attack or a heart attack. You've Googled signs of depression, but you're too scared to see a therapist because what if people find out? Like the banks in 2008, solid facade, rotted core. Then, one day, collapse.
I don't want to collapse. Some mornings, I don't want to get out of bed, but I have to, because everyone's depending on me.
No, they're depending on a version of you that doesn't exist anymore. You're running on fumes, calling it fuel. Your wife knows, your kid knows. They're just waiting for you to admit it.
So, what should I do? Quit and gamble everything?
I'm not telling you to jump off a cliff. I'm telling you to stop building walls around your own feet. Start with one question. If this job vanished tomorrow, what would you actually miss about it?
Nothing. I'd miss the money. But the work? The people? The endless meetings? Nothing.
Exactly. Because you're not living. You're just existing to serve. And that's not a life. That's a function.
So, what do I even want? I used to have dreams. Now I just survive.
Then figure it out. Not some grand goal like success or happiness. Something measurable. When you close your eyes and picture your ideal life, not the one you think you should want, but the one you actually want, what do you see?
I want to come home at 6 p.m., have dinner with my wife and kid, not open my laptop, just sit there, play with my son, hear about his day, and not feel guilty about it.
Good. That's the goal. Now, the gap. Last week, what time did you get home?
10 p.m. Most nights. Some nights 11.
What time does your kid go to bed?
9 p.m.
So you didn't see your kid all week? Not really. Maybe caught him at breakfast, but you were checking your phone. He talked and you said, uh-huh, without hearing a word. Am I right?
Yes.
That's the gap. The distance between wanting and doing. Between the father you want to be and the ghost you've become. Now, the guardrail. One simple boundary to protect that 6 p.m. goal. What boundary are you setting?
After 5:30 p.m., I won't accept new meetings.
Good. Now make it stronger. What about emails?
After 8 p.m., I won't check work email.
Better. Now, the cost of inaction. 6 months from now, your kid stops asking you to play with him. A year from now, he stops trying to tell you about his day. 2 years from now, when he has a problem, he goes to his mother, not you. And 10 years from now, at his high school graduation, he thanks his mother in his speech. And you sit there wondering why he didn't mention you. Will you pay that price?
No. God, no.
Then don't. It's that simple. But it's also that hard, because it requires you to disappoint people who aren't your family, your boss, your colleagues, the voice in your head that says, real men don't have boundaries.
But my kid will understand, right? He knows I'm working for him.
Wrong. Your kid doesn't see, Dad's working for me. Your kid sees, Dad doesn't have time for me. Dad's phone is more important than me. Children learn with their eyes, not their ears. You're teaching him right now. Work matters more than family. Love is something you say, not something you do.
No, I love him more than anything.
Then why does he know what your busy voice sounds like, but not what your laugh sounds like? Why can he describe exactly how you look when you're stressed, but he can't remember the last time you played with him?
Stop. Please.
I can't stop, because someone has to tell you the truth. You're a ghost in your own home, and every night you come home late is a lesson. Every time you open your laptop at dinner is a lesson. Do you want your kid to grow up like you? Working himself to death, calling it love?
No, I don't want that for him. I want him to know he matters more than any job.
Then, become the image you want your kid to see. Not words, actions. Tonight, get home before 7. Turn off your phone. Sit down at the table. Look your kid in the eye. Ask him, what was the best part of your day? Then actually listen. Don't think about work. Just listen like his words are the only thing that matters. That's how you teach love.
Just 10 minutes?
Yes, but do it every single day. Your kid won't remember the expensive toys, but he'll remember the Tuesday you sat on the floor and built Legos with him. Your presence, not your presence.
My wife doesn't understand either. Every time I come home, she's got complaints. She never asks how I'm doing.
When's the last time you told your wife you're not okay?
I don't remember.
So you walk around playing the strong man, never admitting you're drowning, and then you're angry that nobody throws you a life preserver? You've trained everyone that you're fine. You've punished them every time they tried to check in, and now you're mad that they believe you?
I just don't want to burden them.
So you'd rather collapse in silence. That's the trade-off. You get to keep the image of strength, but you lose the support. You get to be the hero, but you have to die alone. Is that really the deal you want?
No, I'm already lonely. I come home to a house full of people and I feel invisible. My wife's there, but we barely talk. We handle logistics. We're like roommates, polite strangers.
And whose fault is that?
It's not all my fault.
Your wife is tired because she's running the household alone while you're at the office. She's stressed because you've made her a single parent in a two-parent home. She doesn't ask about your day because the last 100 times she did, you said fine and opened your laptop. You trained her to stop asking.
Maybe you're right.
I am right. But you can change this. Tonight, go home, look at your wife, say 3 words. I'm not okay. That's it. No explanation, no defense, just the truth. I'm not okay. I need help. And then see what happens.
What if she's angry?
Then she's angry, and you take it because you've earned it. But more likely, she'll be relieved because she's been watching you die slowly and she didn't know how to reach you. Now you're reaching out. That's courage.
Like that is opportunity. Other forms, courage. I haven't felt courageous in years.
I won't sugarcoat this. You've got 2 roads ahead. Road A. Keep going as you are. Work 65 hours. Come home after your kid's asleep. 10 years from now, your kid's 14, distant. Your wife's a roommate. You have money, but you're hollow. And late at night, you'll ask yourself, did I even live?
I already asked myself that.
Then you know where Road A leads. Now Road B. Change. Not perfectly, but change. You set boundaries. Come home at 6 p.m. 3 days a week. You slip sometimes, but you notice. You apologize. You try again. Your kid grows up remembering a dad who was present. Not perfect, but trying. You're not as rich as you dreamed, but you sleep well. And when you're 80, not 52 like your father, your kid holds your hand and says, Dad, you taught me what it means to be a good man.
I want B, but I'm scared I'll fail.
Then you fail. And you get up, and you try again. That's the deal. One day at a time, one boundary at a time. It won't be a movie montage. It'll be slow, boring, real. And real is what your family needs.
Tell me what to do. I need something concrete.
Fine. The final change order. Listen carefully. Starting tomorrow, 3 things you cannot do anymore. First, no laptop after 10 p.m. Sunday through Thursday. Break this. Donate $200 to charity. Make it hurt. Second, no meetings after 5:30 p.m. unless someone's dying. If they push back, say, I'm not available. Let's schedule tomorrow morning. No apology, just the boundary. Third, stop lying about how you feel. Exhausted? Say it. Stop performing strength. Start being honest.
Yes.
Now, 4 things you must do. 1. Home before 7 p.m. 3 days a week. 2. 10 minutes with your kid every evening. No phone, just listen. 3. 30 minutes with your wife every Saturday. Don't talk about bills or the kid. Talk about how you're actually doing. 4. 1 hour every Sunday for yourself. Read, run, draw. Something that reminds you you're a person, not just a function.
That's a lot.
It's 4 hours a week out of 168. You gave 100 hours a month to a company that doesn't love you. You can give 4 hours a week to a family that does.
Yes, I can.
Good. Now the cost of inaction. 6 months from now, I'm coming back. If you haven't changed, I won't say another word, because by then you've chosen Road A, and I don't save people who've already chosen death. Your kid is 6 now. In 12 years, he's gone. You have 4,380 days left before he leaves. You've already wasted hundreds. How many more are you going to throw away?
No more. I'm done wasting them. I'll do it.
Don't swear to me. Swear to your kid. Swear to the version of yourself 10 years from now. Now repeat back. What will you do tomorrow?
I'll get home before 7. Close my laptop at 10. Spend 10 minutes with my son. No phone, just listening.
And if you forget?
I'll apologize. To my wife. To my kid. I'll write down why I failed. And I'll try again the next day.
Good. You're going to fail. Not might. Will. But the difference between Road A and Road B isn't perfection. It's what you do after you fail. Do you give up? Or do you apologize, learn, and try again? Choose repair, not retreat.
Repair. I choose repair.
One last thing. You don't need to become the perfect man. You just need to become the man your kid tells stories about when you're not in the room. Not, my dad makes a lot of money, but my dad was there. My dad listened. That's the legacy. Your bank account will be divided when you die. Your title will be forgotten. But your kid's memory of you? That's forever. Make it a good one.
I will. I'll be there.
Then go. Your kid's still awake. You have 20 minutes. Go home. Walk in that door. Put down your bag. Turn off your phone. Sit with him. Ask about his day. Listen. Hug him goodnight. And tomorrow do it again. Until it's not a forced routine. Until it's who you are. Now go.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. 10 years from now, if your kid wraps his arms around you and says, "Dad, I'm glad you're my dad," then thank yourself. Thank the version of you standing here right now who was brave enough to admit he was dying and strong enough to choose to live instead. That man, he's the hero. Now go. Your family's waiting. And this time, don't make them wait another decade.